have to fucking go to it.
Hi guys, welcome to the second match of CTP.
It's dore²casual versus Smurfs 2, and this is the first map, 1v1, and we see Geek Smurf versus Manny here, and Geeks makes a small mistake in the start.
It started already.
I'm not familiar with Geek Smurf. I think this is his first match in Canyon, so I'm not sure how well prepared he is. Yeah. So we'll see how well he can do against Manny here.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say not good, but that's just my... No. It's his first match in Canyon, so...
Manny taking the first round. This is up to 7. The 2v2 is up to 5, and the 3v3s are up to 7, so we'll see how this will go. On paper, I would say dore is the stronger team, just because they have more experienced players, but we'll see what happens.
And we can also say that today the casters are...
Bull.
Shadow.
And
Senab, yes, and my name is S, like normal.
Salut.
Okay, we're into the second round here. Manny taking a small lead over Geek.
Ah, but Geek is actually...
Oh, Manny with the
Oh.
crash.
A Geek taking the lead, boys.
Oh my god, the hype is real!
And that will be 1-1. That's good. That would be interesting.
Oh, I thought that was a rage
Hey,
quit.
what a match, it's amazing.
Oh,
Please, Bull. Keep it calm, Bull.
sorry.
No rush.
I saw someone lead the server. I thought it was a rage quit. Sorry.
Come on, nobody rage quit a server doing 1v1, like who would do such a thing? Oh, that's literally unheard of.
No, I don't see what you're talking about.
The score is tied 1-1 now. Geek Smurf taking a first round here, so making it interesting. I don't think anyone does the break trick start.
Oh, they actually have a different line at the beginning, like
Yeah, Geek is drifting for some reason.
Manny is,
Oh.
actually, Manny is touching actually, which is an interesting line. Actually makes you not as fast as not touching. I know it's pretty technical, but it's a kind of similar.
I'm not sure how well trained Manny is.
Oh! Geek.
Wow, what a flip!
Oh, that was beautiful.
That's so fucking amazing. So check
that's
the
the
rule,
first
but I
time
think
we-
discount 2 points now. This is
This is the
double backflip. It's 2 points. Like check the
It's the
rules,
first round I've seen someone do that, but you know it's just the second match. So
That's on purpose.
Manny will take the win here with a very easy time, 42.6.
Oh yeah, that's...
Oh
Yeah,
man,
it was fun to watch from the
did
back.
you see, yeah, did you see from Manny's view? That was beautiful. That was awesome.
I see it from Geek's view. That was pretty cool as well.
All right, it's 2-1 now for Manny after a very funny flip from Geek. Let's see if he can recover here. Manny going for the full speed, which I would say is faster. Geek going for the safer route. Manny just ahead here with 0.2 of a second.
I think Geek is playing it safe, like he don't
Yeah.
want to crash.
Yeah.
That's his goal. That's good.
I would say it's a good strategy.
Yeah, if many
Actually,
crash,
doing a pretty decent job for a stadium player. I mean, like, if it's his
Yeah.
first match, like, he's holding his own.
See Manny just taking a little bit faster lines, and we'll take this round with a.
Man, he just clips the wall, then Geek is in first. Alright.
Yeah. This is the easiest map of the 3, I would say. So.
Yeah.
So, one mistake can cost you a lot.
Out. I even heard people rage quitting before because of one mistake.
Yeah, you
Doesn't
can also
say
get some curb bugs on this map, so that's one thing.
there is several bugs.
It's Illy's fault, you know.
Yes.
See Manny taking a big lead here already at the start.
It's
3/10.
way more consistent at the start.
Yep. I would just say he's playing it more risky than Geek.
Well, I don't see that risking really, but just I think he trained more on this map. He just knows what to do better than
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have to take huge risks because the slower start, just getting a huge lead from the beginning, and you just have
It'll
to
be interesting to
not
see if
die
Manny
until the end.
go over the curb at the end there, because that's a really bad spot to crash.
Indeed.
Everything.
That's a really risky line to go over
And
it.
that's not really useful anyway. So.
Yeah.
There's really no
I've
point
done-
in going there.
Yeah, unless you're on like a really good time. But in for rounds for a match, I would say it's better to just not go over it. You don't lose too much at all.
Indeed.
More important to finish without crushing than to try to have a good. Oh,
Oh.
bye.
Uh,
Bye.
some
Hello,
lag.
S. What's up?
Actually, Geek is.
Oh,
quite good, but
yeah, but he had really bad
yeah,
lag.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
I
wow,
don't-
he's
He's
lagging.
lagged.
okay.
I thought he
I saw it
Oh.
flying all over the map, like going
Yeah.
in a straight line after the.
Alright, Manny just has to save here and he will have his 5th point here. Very safe, doesn't need the risk.
Okay, what
I
is
got
the score
hotkeys.
now? 5-1.
5-1, yes.
Okay, it's time to come back then.
2 more rounds for Manny and this first sub match will be secured for dore²casual.
6 more rounds for Geek. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to believe at some point. You know?
True.
I believe in the comeback. Worth it at the beginning?
What did you say?
Is the break trick really worth it at the beginning? Because I saw like Bull, you were doing it, and Shadow was not doing it, and it was like. I don't
It's
know,
faster
pretty
if you do
similar.
it right. Sometimes you don't get it.
You
If you do
probably
it right
win
like once every
sometimes.
10 times, it doesn't really work.
Oh.
Oh, many touch.
Yeah,
Manny
Manny
touch
with the
all.
small
Come
one
on,
touch.
Geek! Come on, you can do it. Oh,
Manny
he's taking 3,
Has to
like
risk
there.
here if he wants to try and come back.
Losing a lot of speed.
Ooh, going really close to the walls here. Geek taking a lot of speed out of this turn though.
Oh, Geek got it. Yes.
Looks
Go,
like
go,
Geek
go.
will have it just barely.
Yes,
Nice.
ma'am. Solid's
the
team
comeback, I
is
saw that.
Smurfing.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
another round for
GG.
Geek. Times are not that greatest, but it's enough to win the round.
Yeah, the point is to be first, not to have a good time.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ladies are worse, it's in 1v1, and just have to finish the round.
Yeah, this full speed is definitely faster than the drift. We can see it pretty clearly.
But
Yep.
if you can't do the FS reliably, like you just have to.
Oh,
it's safe.
he was so close to
Oh
touching
my
it.
god, how did he not touch that?
Ah, no!
Geek with a really wide line on the jump.
Ah, he's going very close to the wall every time. He just. Oh, did he
Yeah, he's
touch?
lagging so much.
Oh, he's not there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't even see where he is. It looks like Manny will win this round.
It's like a PowerPoint.
Alright, so match point for Manny here.
He actually probably touched the wall because 42.1 is
I don't know.
around when you crash, you don't finish.
Or
you
he's
are crashing.
saved.
I don't know.
Really safe to do that. It's actually 1 second from DD1 on a map like this. It's huge.
Yes.
It's not over? Oh no, it's not over. Okay, my bad.
It's the last match point. See if Geek can come back
The first match point. The first of 5 match points, of course.
Yeah, Geek is a stadium player probably, so that's why he's
here. He doesn't
Not
know
the
the
first
match
year.
very well.
He's holding his own, like.
yeah,
He's not
Manny-
making big mistakes, that's good. At
Worst.
least.
indeed.
Except for that pole hit. Manny taking a really super wide line there.
Ooh, that was close there.
It looks like Manny will win this though. I don't see Geek coming back unless Manny makes a mistake, and he won't. That's GG.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
nice.
a nice time also.
Pretty
160.
good time.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
GG. Dore takes the first point. It is 1-0. I expect, I don't know who will drive, but I think I will say Hacker and Ikes will probably play the 2v2.
No problem.
They're already driving.
Oh yeah, it's 2v2 now. That would be more interesting maybe,
Yeah,
in terms of
Really putting
Players
the
level.
best player into it.
Hacker and Ikes have pretty good times, so I think they are.
Against Arce and.
I don't know.
Second one.
Solid maybe.
Solid, maybe?
I think that's their 3 players. Solid.
And
GG.
D maybe, no? Isn't D the smart?
Maybe Div. Yeah, I think he's in the team. Div.
Isn't Solid a stadium player as well?
I think they are now, maybe, I don't know. I don't
I
think
think-
they are Canyon player, but yeah.
I know Div is like a full speed player in Stadium. I know that team. So he's probably playing Kenyon for the first time as well.
Okay, let's see then.
I think Hags will drive.
Can't spec solid. Oh yeah, I can actually play back.
Let's see if I have hotkeys. Nope.
I have one, and that's it.
I got one as well.
How many warm-ups?
I like solid scar skin. Looks nice.
The lights are actually pretty cool. It's a pretty nice color.
Oh,
Yeah. I like it. Just a few more warm-ups here and we should start. Hopefully.
How else do you want to play?
Zero.
This is not a kind of map that you need a lot of warm-up to do it. So.
No. Very straightforward ESL map.
Pretty old as well, no?
It'll be interesting to see the other maps that are really hard. See how everybody can drive on that. Even I was making a ton of mistakes.
Even you, oh my god. Even the best player in the world is making mistakes on that.
I hope Smurfs will do well though. I want to see some of these teams that really aren't expected to do much drive well.
I'm always for the underdog.
Yeah, true. It's nice stories.
No, they're actually doing pretty good. Like Solid is playing
Solid
decently.
looks pretty
Yeah,
solid.
Nice one, bro. That's why we want you in the cast, you know. Kind of insight that we want.
I didn't want to say it, but you know, just kind of happened.
Another warm-ups?
I guess we have our last warm up now.
No, I think two.
Okay.
I'm not the one who decided.
Apparently everyone is doing the full speed this time.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Ike's touch.
It's warm up, dude.
Good shit. Sorry, I shouldn't
Oh
swear.
my
I'm
god,
sorry, S.
typical. Typical.
No, S is AFK, so we can't say what we want.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
she's muted on stream. She's talking to us, but you can't hear us. She's talking bullshit about you guys.
Abandoning our stream, that's what you want. It's a nice entertainment.
That is bullshit, but hey.
Yeah, let's go! Is it-
One more, that's it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, one more game. Come on, it's like the 10th one. I'm super hyped for this match, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Solid. Solid Arce need to win this.
Ooh, Arthur, where are you going?
He probably touched the wall. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but he tried his best to touch the wall, like he went straight for it.
I think
There was no way out.
I
for
think
both.
Ike's and Aker aren't that trained, to be honest. So
Yeah, Ike seems to be touching a lot of walls, like he's in front every time, but...
I actually never see him played one time, so I don't know.
Well,
I'd
I
say
would
he's-
say I've seen
he's
him. He's really regu.
Yeah,
Like
that's
once-
true.
He might not have a
Once he-
fast time. but
they are expected to win.
driving close to his PB every run, basically.
Never know.
Yeah, that would be good if he does that.
Yep. And
Hey,
we are
Chef, bro.
starting.
Ecker
luck,
is
have fun.
trying to find his way. That's the wrong way, Ecker. 5 points.
Here we go, the 2v2. It is Solid and Hags the Smurf versus Hacker and Ikes.
Ooh, Solid with the shaky line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
Oh.
he saved it, it's fine.
That was a really wide
actually,
start.
no,
the monster.
Arthur is drifting,
Yeah, I saw that.
isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not that far.
Oh, it's a clear lead
They
for
are starting to
Dore²casual
losing
right
time, they are starting to losing time.
Yeah, it's a double lead for Dore here. If they don't make any mistakes, this will be the first round. Ooh, Ikes with a wall touch. But,
Did he though? No, I don't think he did.
It did,
Okay.
but still in front though. This is really
Yeah.
small.
Very, very light touch.
An acre with decent time also.
As expected, door 1 and 2, but it was not that far.
Yeah. I think if one of the door makes mistakes, Solid will be able to catch
Yeah,
up.
so Solid was pretty the middle of the map, but at the end he was solid.
Yeah, if Solid didn't have that really bad start, he probably could have passed Ike's,
Yeah.
actually. And he gets a better start.
Actually,
this round.
he wasn't that far at the start.
Oh, solid with a wide line there. That's not
Oh.
good. Oh,
I
Hecker
think
with
I
a
can
touch.
touch. I can touch.
Ike's
That's
with a
good call.
commanding lead in the start, though.
Yeah, but you have to
And-
be 1 and 3 or
Ooh.
else you don't get the point.
Yep.
yeah.
Hecker is.
Also,
4, that's a draw.
If Hags can keep his position,
So
it can be a draw.
Yeah,
I think it's a draw.
has to stay
Oh,
in front of
it's
Hecker.
gonna come up to
Oh,
the-
no!
Oh no! Hags with a crash. I think he
I
knew
wasn't-
he had
I
to
wasn't
stay.
watching the right way.
I think he knew he had to stay in third, and pressure got too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. They probably told him in TeamSpeak. On Discord, sorry.
So it's 2-0 for Door now.
Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Ah.
Exactly.
It's not TeamSpeak, come on, get with your time, mate.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Discord,
Ah, come on.
bad. We're moving.
2016, you know, TeamSpeak, come on.
Third round
Alpha is
here.
drifting again. Is it drifting half of the time in FS, the other half?
I don't know.
Maybe he knows that he will
Sorry.
not do it good
Yeah.
Yeah.
by full spinning it. So.
You gotta go with what you are most consistent in. Currently. So.
Ike's with a really big lead. Hecker right behind him. If they don't make any mistakes, this will be the round again. And it looks
Pretty
like they
much.
will be.
Yep.
Ike's with a really nice time.
And that's a 3-0.
155, that's good. That's good.
Spurs trying to come back here. Let's see if they can do it. And they need some points here.
I don't think Ike's crashed one time actually. Or did he? Or maybe
He had
did
one
first
that
round.
he had that one wall touch. That's about it.
Oh yeah.
Everything
Okay.
else has been pretty solid. Let's see Hecker with the best start in this round.
Yep.
Agza with a very slow start. Almost 1
Yeah.
second behind, it looks like.
Commanding lead does the door, guys. Pretty much
Yeah.
at the same point, both of those.
Both teams driving with their teammates, but Doors 0.5 ahead.
Okay.
Looks like it'll be another round for them. Oh, Hags with a wide line at the end, but doesn't matter.
Nice times
Another-
again.
Yeah.
Another nice win for Door. And they're on match point here. 4-0.
In 4 rounds, so no draws.
Yeah, this might
Come
be
on,
the
just give
first
us a draw.
2v2.
Just one draw.
Hmm.
Got lost again.
He's taking the very safe approach, going for the drift.
The Solid basically has to get first now.
And hope for some mistakes from Door.
Basically.
But I don't. Very unlikely it happens. Ooh, Hecker with a really wide line.
Ooh, yeah. Like, look at
Solid.
Solid, it's pretty... Come
Yeah,
on, Solid.
but just looks like it's not gonna
Ah,
be enough.
no, it's going too far. Too...
Oh, Hecker with a
Oh,
wall
wait.
touch.
Ooh,
yeah.
it's good up! No, it's not
Hecker
good
with
up.
an inside finish, able to take second. That's a GG.
Ah,
GG.
GG.
It's a clean sweep so far for Door. Or actually, no,
No, not the, it was 7-2.
on the 1v1. Yeah. But a clean sweep in the 2v2 then.
Yep.
Nice.
5 rounds, 5-0. Yep. That's as clean as you can get.
Yep. Really no mistakes by Door early. Just really safe driving.
Well, it's... just one does a mistake. So.
Yep. Looks like they will play Oblivion next.
Oblivion.
I
Very
don't even
tricky
know the
map.
name of the maps.
I need some water.
Well, I got some right there, but it's pretty. I think it's too far for you.
I think he muted himself to get water.
I don't want to speak to us anymore.
So what's your PB there, Zenab, on this map?
Alright, I understand.
Do you have a PB? Zenab?
Yes. I think I'm lagging.
Yeah, you're lagging. Or maybe it's
Why?
me, I don't know.
I think it's me. Like it was loading for a long time.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay, I'm fine now. Should be okay. Oblivion without the pillars at the beginning.
Yeah.
It looked cool actually. I'm kind of disappointed that they removed it.
I think they removed it because it was too difficult for most of the players right now.
You
So
could go through it, but it was not really bad like to go like they're doing right now.
yeah, true. It was only like 0.1, 0.15 maybe
Yeah.
I'm back.
like after.
So if there is something difficult in the first 1 second, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but some people complain, you know, and then the mapper decide to change that.
Complaining about the difficulty, come on.
Come on, Kenyan, come on.
Given the end, like the very finish line on this one.
Yeah, the end is way more difficult than the start, to be honest.
Yeah, the end you have to get it really nice. Every
If you save the end, there is no big deal. But if you try to risk it, you can just fly over.
Well, the
and
thing
just
about the
die.
end is even if you try to save it, that can also make it crash because you have to get a
You
perfect
do
line.
a big left, right, and just stay on the road, but you lose a lot of time. But you don't fly over the finish, so it's basically your choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Kenyan car can be really shaky on the dirt, but sometimes you can just turn a little bit and then we'll just fucked up the car for no
After
reason.
playing for years, like no one really understands how dirt works. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's just bad made. You can't control anything. It just happens. And you're like, okay, it's like a bug in the stadium.
They starting
like,
after this warm up.
Alright, it looks like we're on our last warm up here, and then we will start the 3v3. Looks like it's gonna be Ikes, Manny, and Hecker.
Well, there is only 3 players on each team, so there is no really.
Yeah.
Not a big suspense on who is going to play, who's not going to play.
Actually, I think Ben will play the next map.
Ben is here. So,
Yes.
okay.
So there are four players for dore²casual.
dore²casuals.
Or dore²casual. Excuse me.
Come on, mate. I'm never going to forgive you for this one. Come on. Unprofessional.
Yeah, I
Ah,
think
so what are you
the
doing?
Smurfen will drift the ending. You know.
Colin, what are you Okay, don't do that in match.
Yeah. This map is way more difficult than the previous one. Like, by far. It's way more difficult, way easier to crash. Almost
It's
in every
really
turn.
punishing,
You can...
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If you crash, you're really out.
Every time there is dirt, it's hugely punishing in Kenyan anyway. So.
Sure.
There's one small mistake and you're out and you're doing backflips and flip-flops and just you're out at the end.
Yeah, that can happen.
Also,
I think-
flying over the finish is actually pretty funny. So.
Yeah, but that's not the goal when you.
Is
want to
Ben
win
driving
with
this
some
map
match.
instead of Manny because of his internet?
Looks like it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks like they changed player.
Yeah, maybe.
It could have changed the player between Manny and Ben.
So it's Ikes, Benzo, and Hecker driving
Yeah.
for Door, and Solid, Haxes, and Geek for Smurfs. Ikes in first with a really big lead. This downhill is very scary.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see a lot of people
Pressed
crashing.
by Solid. He's playing really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think.
not expecting. He's a stadium player, so I was not expecting a lot.
Oh,
but,
Ikes with a wall touch at the end here.
But that's the one
big
up.
kills.
That's the one up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't start.
Yeah, we haven't started.
Okay.
If you were expecting Solid, you can see what flying over the finish is like.
Oh, I missed it.
Like that.
Okay, now we will start.
So we saw it from
Try to
Shadow
risk it by
yesterday.
going-
Oh yeah, I did that yesterday.
Yeah.
One match.
Now
A
we're
lot of
starting.
people did that on their own match.
And now it's live.
The first free.
Looks like Hags had the
2v3
slowest start
count
here.
2 points actually. The 1v1 and the 2v2 are 1 point
Yep.
each.
Yep.
And both
So-
2v3 are 2 points.
Oh, Geek and Hags with the flying downhill.
That's the
Did the
first
same mistake.
difficulty of this map.
Yeah. They
A
both
really
flew.
awkward line to not fly over.
Yeah, you have to adjust your car to the right a lot in order to not fly.
And solid touch, so in front.
Right now
I
it's an
see.
ace. Oh,
Ike's
heck!
playing really
Oh,
good.
Hiker. Yeah,
Hiker
that's what I was
completely
talking about. If you have made one mistake in the dirt and you're out, it's over.
That downhill is
Down
very,
it, yeah.
funny. Now you see
Not
Hackers
too
like
wide, you just fly
9
in,
seconds at least.
I Geek with the big mistake.
Ooh, okay.
He fast planned
Right.
the wall. That's unfortunate.
I don't think it will matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But...
It's door.
1 and 2 is win every time, even if the third one doesn't reach the finish line.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yep.
I think you can get first and third and last and still win the round.
Yeah.
I think it will be a draw if you do that.
Okay.
No.
1 and 3rd is
what did you
10
say?
points.
I said first, third, and last can still win the round.
Yeah, that's yeah. But like first and
Yeah,
third
it's
is
11.
draw.
You get 11 and the other one got 10, so yes, you win with that.
Yep.
Hacker going really wide for this
Yeah.
very different line.
I think that's pretty good. Maybe not as wide as he's doing, but
Yeah.
going a bit
Oh,
wider.
Alex touch, Alex touch.
Yeah. Indeed.
See Hacker in the lead now. Benzo behind his teammate.
I think the Smurf need to not crash and they could get some point maybe.
Yeah. See Ike's here in last actually.
Yep.
Nothing is ever over on this map because of the finish line.
I
Oh,
know,
wow,
Geek.
so many
Aker
mistakes.
crashed. Aker
Hacker making the same
Hacker,
mistake he
like-
did last round.
Is in first and then.
So
second.
for now it's a Smurf.
like that.
It's a Smurf point.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, but you don't.
I
Just don't fuck up the finish. Oh, solid. Okay, it's fine.
Hacker
Yep.
making. Oh my god, Geek flew over the finish.
Oh no, unfortunate.
Nah, it's over anyway.
Yeah, but.
Yeah,
Already
This
in
is
the
fun
first-
part about this map.
Yeah.
Already in the first few rounds, we see the
Yeah,
mistakes that everybody has been trying not to do.
it's never over on this map because a full team can just fly over the finish line, even if you are 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, you can
You
never
just
be
have to,
sure
yeah.
who will win the round.
Go through and just.
But we see Ike's and Geek with a wall touch on the uphill.
Oh, it's very consistent again.
I think he's getting near the top of the scoreboard soon. Benzo went
Actually,
first
he's
here.
actually kind of catching up on Ben. Oh, Ben with a very risky line on this.
Let's see this downhill again. Ooh. Oh wow, Hacker had it
On
really
this
close.
downhill, you have to go on the inside. Like it's feel kind of weird, but this is the way that you can not fly
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. You need to
It
go
allows-
inside the lines, like the
Gets your
white
car
line.
grip.
So you have to fight your instinct to go on the outside, and that's.
Hacker taking first, Ben in second, and Ike's in fifth. That will be the door round. So it's going to be 3-0. See if Smurf can get a point here on the board. Try to make a comeback.
Are not really risking the finish, so you have to beat them, getting them to crash. So that's harder.
Indeed. Oh, Aker with the small touch and solid
And solid
also.
as well.
That's unfortunate. It could have go good for Smurf. I think Ike's is on a really good time right now, or at least a decent time. Yeah, Ike's is really playing good. I think he's dominating this match. Even though he's not first in points, he's the one playing the fastest. He's the fastest for sure. And it's top 2 for dore²casual, so they're gonna get this one again. As
Don't say that.
usual. Yeah, I
For
mean, at 0.7 for Ike's, so that's a decent time. I mean, it's good.
It's 4-0 for door. Looking
The
pretty,
one is 0.2.
looking grim for Smurfs here.
Yeah, 0.7 is pretty good.
Yep.
Ooh, we saw somebody from door, I think, with a bad start.
Yeah, it's Ben.
And Ben.
Acre with the really wide line again.
Yeah,
It's like so wide.
but he seems to get a good speed out of it.
Indeed, it's first now. I like.
Ooh,
He
Ice
goes at
is
least.
really doing risky things. Really paying up.
Hacker
and doing
opting
fast,
to
but not
drift
bad.
the entire uphill there.
Yep.
I used to do that, but I changed my line.
Ah, solid touch.
Yep. Oh, Hacker again with the wall, with the mistake on
yeah,
the downhill. He does not like that
It's
turn
a
at all.
mistake because you get to a complete stop because
Ah.
of the trees.
And Geek Crash also, he was second.
Ooh, all the Smurf team.
Oh, Ike's with the
Ike's-
mistake at the end.
The finish line, yeah.
Oh, he's actually for Smurf.
This is
then.
Smurf. This
I
is
think
Smurf.
Smurfs.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Hacker.
9, it's 9 to
Hacker
10,
can't
yeah.
finish. Wait, he can respawn though. Yeah, he
Yeah,
can.
he can respond.
It doesn't matter, it's a
Yeah.
point for Smurf.
And the BM.
Yeah.
The BM
Maker.
finishing first.
Smurfs get their first point actually.
Yeah.
That's great for them.
Yeah.
Come on, come back.
The
Give it
comeback,
some
the
confidence.
comeback is real.
Consistency.
Yeah, he's consistently crashing.
They're having fun in it. Hey, mate, I'm the one who's supposed to be BM, come on.
I think Geek crashed or did a bad start.
Yeah.
He was
So
super
Ben-
wide at the start.
I think Ben wall touched. He's in last.
Front.
Ike's and Hacker still in the front.
That's
What's
literally
it?
what I just said, beach.
Okay. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh. Wow.
Will they make the ending full speed?
Oh.
Oh, Ike's was really close. They made
And,
it.
oh yeah,
Solid.
solid cut. Lucky on this one.
I love this finish.
This is the best finish, like everything can happen. Or run or just break it.
Nice equal. What is he talking
Yeah,
about?
equal this PB.
Hacks are equally-
Arsenal
Oh, he did.
was 56.7.
5-1 now for Door. They just need 2 more rounds and they will win this match.
Yep.
3 is still being played even if they win it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need to, yeah. Acre with a lot of speed. Oh, wait.
Ben as
Yeah.
well, it was at the very limit to flip over.
All 3 down with a 6th out, I think.
Yeah, they're driving together. It's really nice. Smurfs are just behind them though, so if they make mistakes, they can capitalize.
Now, let's see there.
Oh, solid.
so-
No, it's over. This round is over fine. Oh, he's on his back.
Oh, Ike's with
You
but
respawn?
solid, yeah, he respawn.
I just did, so I'm hoping for him that you are allowed to do that.
Yeah, you are allowed.
And 1 and 2. That's a 6-1.
Oh yeah, 6-1.
So it's the last point needed for Door here. And they will win this match.
Yep.
Let's see if the Smurfs can do anything about it.
Hmm.
So far, the only point they've got is because Door made a lot of mistakes in the end. Other than that,
Yeah,
pretty much.
I don't
been all
think
good.
they are faster than dore² on this
No.
map at least. That's for sure.
it just seems like Door is getting faster and faster as they learn
Yeah.
the map.
3 rewards consistency above like fastest.
Yeah, they're driving together again.
Yep.
Oh,
Hacker
I
made a
could
mistake.
test.
Oh, and Ike's as well, actually. Oh, Ben was very close to the trees there. somehow keeping the lead. Ben actually having a really strong performance on this map. He's in first with 34 points and he's winning this round again.
That's true.
Oh,
Very good.
Aker.
Oh!
Oh!
Ben
Ben.
with the freestyle.
And that should be
Still
GG.
finished.
GG.
And with that, doors win the match.
Yep, that's a GG. A really nice performance though from Solid. 30 points on that map.
Yeah.
Pretty much, well, it was actually pretty close.
He's the
to
best
points.
Smurf today, I would say.
Yeah, so far.
On this team as well, I guess.
Alright, so Dore has won the match, but we still have to play the next 3v3. That's the way it works in group stage. Wants to play all the maps.
In
The overall
strange way.
Overall score is 4-0 right now. And the final map will be Strange Way.
I think dore² are the favorite for third place in their group, the first group.
Yeah,
So it makes sense.
Well,
that they
in their
win.
groups.
their group is pretty strong though.
Yeah.
They have
See,
AD
they're on
Racing,
there. Yeah.
Malaquesh, Dore, Smurfs, and don't know the others.
No, dore² is with us. It's with Dexterity 1, HYPEBOYS,
Oh,
and
okay.
for fun sake. That's the
Oh, so
support
this
team.
is our group.
Yes. So
Okay.
that's why I think that's why it can be
Who are the
fair.
last team?
A team named FFS with Subtima
yeah,
and
FFS.
2 other players from I don't know, from
Bunch of
Twitch.
stadium players.
Yeah.
I think that they will get carried by Subtimo.
Most likely,
Well, yeah, I think so, but I don't think Subtima is training that much either. So
yeah. No.
it would just be
Well,
fun
it's
for
pretty-
them. Just playing for fun.
Yeah, it's in a name though.
Exactly.
Now we are in Strange Way. In my
A
opinion,
pretty
the
hard
hardest
map as well.
Yeah, for me it's the hardest.
And look that DD1. Oh my God, we.
It's an
That's
amazing
it.
player, get the DD1.
That's round record, bro.
True. Because Andre Frey
Yeah.
got double euro with
0.5.
0.59. Yeah, exactly. So
It's not that far, come on.
yeah, 0.5 is really, really good.
Yep.
Looks like Manny is playing on this one, and not Ike's.
Indeed. I think we will see even more crashes on this map than the previous one, so that
Yeah.
could be fun to see.
But it's
Trying to
really
see-
different from the last one though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where everybody
What do you
is. on
think
the
about
menu.
precision on this one?
I think Ike says the fastest time out of everybody is 58:05.
Enzo
And
playing.
after him,
That's good.
I don't know if he's playing, but Hacker's got a 58.365. Let's see, Ben's got a 58.6. Geek's got a 58.7. Hags has a 58 or 59.02. And
Yeah, these are locals.
These are deadies. So the deadies for these players are very spread out, so we'll see what happens.
Oh.
I think Hacker will drift that.
Just exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I think he didn't knew about that full speed part. Like,
Yeah.
he told yesterday that he just learned about it.
Yeah, if you haven't learned the FS, it's way safer to go for full speed.
That's for sure. But it's as well way slower. So.
Even if you have trained the FS, it's still very risky.
Indeed.
Very precise timing and angle needed for that.
You need to go like full yellow,
Yep.
full right, and just pray that you made it.
It does pay off a lot though, so that's why I see a lot of people going for it.
Yep.
It's about 0.2, 0.3 faster than the drift. I don't know
But
how
if you're
many
not
warm-ups-
consistent with it, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly.
But the point is to finish. It's not to have a WR.
Yes, this is the point of this game.
Yeah, on
Regu-
time attack maybe.
Regu
No, but
ended
I would say on 3v3, like the dead don't really matter. Like what matters is actually every round.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like the best player in the world can just crash in every round and they will lose to a.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
A decent team that just never crash over a super good team.
Yep.
So this 3v3 doesn't really matter to Door. They have already won the match, but they do want to try and secure as many points as they can. Smurf are just trying to get on the board here.
Did they get first on the group if they are right?
Yeah, they are first in the group. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is what they need to do right now.
I mean, even if
I
it's
think for
4-2,
the
it doesn't matter if it's 4-2 or 6-0. Actually.
yeah, because you did 3-3 on the other one. So.
Yep.
Every point counts for the third place, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. But with the I think between dore² and FFS, with Subtimaltin it can be close maybe if they both team trains.
Yeah, it will really depends on how much Subtimal and his team trains, basically.
Yeah. Because we all know that Subtimal can be good, but if he's not trained, then you can't really be good if you don't know the maps, of course.
And we started.
Yeah, I think it's starting right now.
Yep, it started. This is the first round.
So we're gonna see who is doing the full speed with... Oh, and Aker
Ooh,
is already
Aker.
crashing.
And Ben is trying the FS.
And he's taking
the only
lead,
one.
yeah.
He made it.
Yeah, he's taking the lead with this. By far, look at that speed he has. It's really sick. But at least the Smurf didn't crash, so that's good for them. Ooh, it's in this part. In this tricky zigzag section, you need to be careful and not touch the wall, but it's easier to say.
To have on this one.
Well, looks like Ben and Manny having a small lead, a pretty comfortable lead actually. And the end is pretty straightforward, it's pretty easy, so.
And 1 and 2.
They got the point.
I'm back.
Low.
First
But
round goes to
58.6,
That's decent.
That's decent.
yeah.
For a match, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's 1 second from WR, so that's good. That's decent.
Long map, so you just.
Very safe time.
Yeah. I guess the other Q knows that they don't need to be like super fast, so they just try to not crash.
Ben with a mistake here at the start.
Yep.
I'm not even trying to do the FS. Like, I don't think they feel the need to risk it. Just want to get over with it without crashing. Ooh, Manny! That was really close.
Really tight line, yeah.
That was beautiful, but come on, mate, that's really risky.
Aker with the drift
Aker
on
with-
the left to save. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oh, Hacker with a wall touch. Tried to drift 2 inside.
Yeah, he got lucky that he didn't get bounced away like in the right.
Yeah.
He just lose speed.
Yeah, and Ben
yesterday,
is nowhere to be found. Where is he?
yesterday I crashed there in match and my car just completely turned around.
Yeah, exactly. That can happen. That's bad. That's
looks like
a
4 point.
8.4.
Two 0. 5 more points needed for Door to win.
Ah, don't say 5 more points. Come on, mate. Have some faith. 7
Ah,
more
I'm
points
saying
for
they only
Smurf
need
to
5.
win.
I didn't say anything like that. I just said they need 5 more points to win.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
they
say-
won't.
I didn't
Smurf will come back.
I hope. I want to see that.
Yeah, we want to have a good match. We want to have a hype match. Come on.
I'm trying my best.
You're the hype boys. You are supposed to.
Both Ben and Manny had really bad starts.
Oh,
Ben
actually,
is
yes.
full risking inside on this.
Oh, Hacker, yep, I saw
Oh.
that coming. Hiker tried to risk there and.
And
paid
Ben
off.
also touched the wall.
Everyone crashed this run. What the heck? Everyone crashed. I think.
Oh.
Geek.
It's different kind of crashes, like small.
Yeah.
Oh, Hacker with another wall punch.
Will Solid win this?
Yeah, they are pretty close.
Come on, Solid.
Come on, Solid.
Come on, Solid.
Solid, go inside.
Ay,
Oh
ay,
no!
ay, ay, ay.
No!
Ah, Dorg is gonna win this. Point.
Right
Yeah.
at the end for Solid. The 50.
But everybody
yeah,
crashed, I
everybody
think.
crashed.
Yeah, that was a funny round.
Even if Solid did win it, they wouldn't have won.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
at the end, you know, we are not dead yet. Can't count us out.
Oh, Haxe.
Ben
He's
going for
fine,
the
man.
FS. Actually got it.
Yeah, he's
He's
so.
doing it pretty consistently.
Ah, he
Actually,
did.
Aker, look at him. He's overtaking Ben with the drifts.
Ben,
At
ben
the start.
take actually a super wide line to do the FS. So
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not.
consistently, but I don't think he's that much faster.
Yeah, actually.
Well, he had much more speed at the end, but at what cost?
Hacker with a huge lead, just needs to save. He'll secure
At this
first.
point, is going to be a fight between the dog guys. So who is going to win this one?
Yeah. Hacker should
Ben
be
has to
first.
full risk it to get it. Then yeah, seriously.
Hacker with a
And
really
a
nice
good
time.
time.
Yeah, and
Nice
he beat his daddy.
58.1.
Yep, pretty good time for a match.
If you can do that every round, and then
Yeah.
you're
No, if-
gonna be in the top for sure.
He beat his daddy by a quarter of a second, so that's pretty good. Or maybe
Yeah, I
he had a better time solo, but yeah.
And with the drift, so
Yeah.
you can still do good time with drifting at the
Oh.
beginning.
But that's money?
It was money. He wants to see the race from the behind. Too easy when
Yeah.
you're ahead, like the points to
Ooh,
come back.
Manny with gonna pass Solid here. Solid didn't have any speed. It didn't actually crash though.
When Geek is going for the double drift. And he's actually catching up on the Smurf, like maybe they can do 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Manny looks like has a lot more speed than him.
Yeah. And he's overtaking Solid, just have to overtake Harser now.
Yep. Let's see. It looks like he will pass
Yep.
and win.
And 1, 2, 3.
Ay, ay, ay. And a good round for them.
3, like look
Yep.
at this time.
0.2.3, that's really
Very
good.
Yeah.
pretty solid round. 5-0 now.
Yep. Well, I
Have
don't
more
see-
rounds for Smurf to win.
I don't see Smurfen get a point this map. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but if
Yeah.
the other queue just saves, they won't get any points.
Risking anything like the door guys. So
They're
he
just
then
way
crashing.
faster, or like way.
Yeah,
way.
they're just.
Geek
That's
with a
good.
really inside drift there.
Oh,
Hacker was
Hacker.
crashed.
Hacker.
Hacker went 2 inside and yep.
Soon.
And Smurf's actually fighting here. This
Yeah.
could be interesting. Geek fighting for that first with Ben. But Ben going away with more speed.
Has to take over money for the. Oh, that's what he's doing right now. Come on.
Oh,
No,
Manny,
Solid, no.
Manny with the comeback.
No, Manny has to get. He has to be overtaken.
If
This-
Manny is safe.
Oh, look at that end, beautiful.
Yeah, that's another door point.
He's
Yeah,
solid.
they really fought for their
overtake
life
Manny.
on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Solid and Arthur have going too wide, and Manny just overtake them at the end.
Smurfs
every
aren't
time.
getting any points, but they are showing that they can. keep
Yeah,
up.
they are really showing like
It's,
the score
yeah.
doesn't really reflect like how the match is playing.
Yeah, exactly. They're just
So a
losing
couple points
by-
for what they are showing.
Yeah, exactly. They shouldn't be disappointed in their performance. They're doing pretty good.
Indeed.
Against a pretty strong team, so yeah. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
that's
Ben!
That's Ben, yeah, it's completely flipped over.
Oh, solid touched.
Oh, solid. Yeah. Manny with the
Eker,
really
Eker
wide.
doesn't have the time, he's in a hurry.
So, yeah, if it finishes like this, Dore will win the match.
Acheron actually on the
Eker is
57.
actually on a pretty good time.
50s. He failed the end. He was
Can
on
he do a
57.
57?
No,
Oh yeah, it was a pretty bad finish.
but that was
Oh,
like.
Manny did an
fine.
excellent finish where give us again, which is pretty good at the finish.
That's a GG.
That's a GG.
Yeah. 1 and 2 without the third one, and it's still.
It was a pretty entertaining match.
So it's 6-0?
No, it's
Yes.
over. It's 7.
No.
In the
Overall.
score, it's 6-0.
Yeah, it's 6-0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking about the sub match,
So I
I
think
didn't
that
even realize it was
means,
finished.
means Dore is in first place in our group.
Yep, GG.
Indeed.
Good match.
Actually was.
And there's AD against Smurf
Yep.
ongoing matches.
And at 9, it will be Smurf and Frey against
Against who?
Dexterity 2?
Yes.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah.
82.
But yeah,
Yeah, they have 2 lineups.
it's many matches to watch.
Yep.
And I will see you guys next week again with the ESL matches. And otherwise, I see you on Tuesday. So, bye guys. And thank you
Bye-bye.
for watching
Yeah.
today.
Interesting.
Thank you for